StreamYard and I'm on my friend to come on. Yowza. Bro, if you're in the chat, I've sent you the link. Yeah, so jump on anytime you want, bro. I'm ready. I'm here waiting for you. Come on, let's get this done. And tell me audience a bit about your journey to Colombia and what have you, and your ambition on being a shaman, and you'd be very good at that, and you do, you're good at, bro. So, the link's in the chat. Let me know when you're in, bro. Mom, I have my YouTube channel opened up too. But anyway, here, I'm going to show you a couple of things, yeah, that I was sent. And we'll wait for the man himself to come in. And we'll go with that one. Ready? He sent me a few videos. Yowza. If you're in the chat, bro, let me fucking know. Cause like I said, I want to get this done. It's gonna take us loads of parts that we're gonna do about it. You know, about your retreat, about the people you met over there, about the experience, how you think. I'm just waiting for Yowza. Yeah, I'm just... Oh, there he is it? How you think? Look at him, Bowsy. Look at the big Bowsy face on him. Look, you can tell he's a Bowsy, can't you? Nah, I fucking love the guy, bro. You know that, Tank? I fucking love him. You know. Here we go. Here we go. Just make sure I have no fucking things open. There he is. Hang on, gorgeous. Let me knock off that video. Hang on. Let me knock the video off, bro, because it's fucking interfering. Hang on. Come here, you bollocks shit. 1 second. 1 sec, hang on, bro. Just give me 1 second. How do I turn it off? There you go. Right, let me close my YouTube. How you doing, brother? Do you know something? I wished you, before you went to Colombia, I was like, I hope you get bit. You fuck. Listen.
Bro, walk off, will you? Look at me legs, man. For fuck's sake.
Wow.
They fucking love my blood over there, mate. They latch me over. Fucking, at least you got lashed out with as well.
Right, so listen, I have you for another 50 minutes. I have my YouTube open, I have my StreamYard open. I have a target to hit.
Yeah.
Now, what would you like to talk about first of all tonight? Take me through your...
I want to give a bit of an introduction. Obviously, you've let everyone know. I just got back from Colombia.
Guys, come over.
So surreal. To be honest with you, to be back in the real world. And have a little chat about that. I'll let everybody know that I want to do a big podcast this Saturday. Maybe this Saturday, Sunday.
That's perfect. Perfect. Only because it's you. If it was anyone else, I'll tell them to fuck off. Good.
Amazing time, amazing stories, I swear. Like, a lot of information to process. I'm still processing it because a lot of things came to me and it came to me quick. You know, it's about 50 things that was thrown into my head.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to sort of work it out in a minute. So I'm literally just touched down in fucking back in the UK, back at work.
Yeah.
And reality sort of in now, you know. I fucking don't love it. I want to go back to Colombia. I want to live in Colombia, you know.
Come here. You said something to me yesterday.
Connecting to that country now. What?
You said something to me yesterday about shamans and Indians taking away our pain. Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you explain a bit of that, please?
Yeah. Well, I'll explain it. Yeah, I'll go through that quick with the viewers. But this is just one experience. Okay, this is just one experience. Now, I've had four ceremonies, and 4 ceremonies were completely different. So I'll go into that in a bigger, in deeper depth on this podcast that we want to try and do for Sunday. and then I'll explain to you my experience, because guys, it wasn't easy for me, and I'll be totally honest with you. This wasn't like you see these videos and you see these photographs and you look at the surroundings, you look at the place and you look at my face, and happiness great. But when I went through these ceremonies, some of them I really went through, and and they're the ones, they're actually the ones that you actually, they're the last you're learning about it, and subject is you.
Yeah.
So but one of the experiences, I want to put it down as probably one of the most beautiful things that's ever happened to me in my life. I was in a ceremony. It was in the daytime, so everything was bright. Everybody, the world was going on, and I was in. We call it the Malacca. It's a room where we can do our ceremonies, and we can. You can relax.
Yeah.
And you have the shamans there. Anyway, I'm sitting down and I'm looking at this big window that's facing me, and a big white bird flies in. And on this whiteboard, you had these two old Native American Indians.
Wow.
The old man, he had a big plate on his lip like that.
Yeah, I've seen them. Clay. They're like made out of clay, aren't they?
Yeah. To be honest with you, I don't know. But last night I YouTube and these tribe of people. So it was definitely healing spirits from that tribe that came to me. Now I've heard about this before, and I didn't know I was ever going to be lucky enough to experience this. But they sat with me for 4 hours, because I went in there and I had a really bad gut pain, but also bad pains with my shoulders that I brought already with me, and there was bits and pieces wrong with me. There was probably bits and pieces wrong with me that I didn't actually realise. And they sat with me for 4 hours. This old man, he put his hands over me and he was chanting this mythological chant that they only know, that's owned to that tribe. And I didn't realise that when I was in what we call it, this is a tumor. So I am on a mattress, and I'm basically just slumped down like that.
Yeah.
This is what you would see if you've seen me. But what's going in my head is different, yeah? I'm in a cave with two Indians. That's on the flying. Okay. And they're doing that thing to me, and that ocean, they're like a blowing smoke on me. And I can feel as this smoke is touching me, it's penetrating me, but it's all.
Bro, you're good now.
I sat there for 4 hours, and it was the most surreal experience I had in my life. When I came out of that, my body was absolutely brand new. Now, back to the shaman and stuff, where he was, he come up to me and he said to me, he says, "Where have you learned how to speak the healing chants?" I says, "What are you talking about?" He says, "I've been listening to you for the last 4 hours, and you've been chanting this real old healing chant that's only these Indians know." And I said to him, like, it wasn't me, it was this old Indian that was sitting beside me, healing my body.
Wow.
And I wasn't aware that this was coming out of me, but yeah, apparently it was.
Thanks.
And I just wavered at me, for me to go through that. And amazing and beautiful, But,
you're a brave man, I'll give you that.
What brought up, and the shaman explained to me over there that, the one person out of a family will be brave enough, will have the courage to do ayahuasca, but that doesn't mean he's only going to take on his traumas. He's going to take on his ancestors, his mum and dads, his brothers, sisters, anyone that's gone through any traumas in their lives. He's going to take that pain, and that's not going to be easy. like, it was the first time, Friday night, I'm on my hands and knees, sweat pumping out of me, I'm dry heaving, I've got a ball here that was caught, and that needed releasing, and that was all the tension, that was all the worry, that was all the shit that was in me, and that needed to come out of me, and I got stuck inside me for
Gerard,
2 hours.
can I ask you a question, right? Let me ask you this, right? So, how much of this potion did you ingest in mils?
Well, you know, the shaman has a little shot glass, and he'll put the equivalent to, say, a shot of whiskey
Gotcha.
of ayahuasca. Yeah.
Bro, one sec. Guys, listen. I've opened my StreamYard and my YouTube on purpose. I have my friend who's just got back from the jungle safe, and I'm on my StreamYard now. I'm not ignoring you. My friend is just fucking educating me. If you want to come over on the StreamYard and listen to what this man has to say, and he'll educate you. Right, go on, bro. My bad. Go on. Carry on.
No, yeah. So it's a little shot glass, and after it, you lie there in silence for an hour, like, you know, waiting for the effects of it to kind of overwhelm you and take over you.
Yeah.
And for me, it always kind of starts where we call it purging. It's the purge where you know, you start to vomit. You know,
okay.
It's not the vomit. You fast prior to you start. You know, it was because so you don't have no food or water.
How long do you have to fast for? I didn't.
Well, you can't eat up to 5 hours before that.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. That.
Yeah, you know, because like it's a purger, isn't it? So it makes you purge. So if you've got food inside you, it's going to be worse for you.
Okay.
So they reckon it would be better to go. Like, but that was another thing that nearly killed me, because I'm not good with hunger. You know, I get hangry. I get very hangry. I don't eat, and
yeah, big bowsy.
Happening, you know? Yeah, but like, you know, but from the encouragement I had from my partner Lisa, and you know,
yeah, come here. How right, it's like a two-part question. Number one, how did Lisa find it? And number two, how was it like going back for a second time? Was it the same people that you dealt with the first time, Jared?
Yeah, it was the same people. Answer the first question, Lisa was amazing. She absolutely loved that.
I'm
She's on the same page with that one. So yeah, the two of us, we were so saddened to leave, like, you know, and then having to go out there ways till a couple of weeks as well.
Yeah,
that was a bit about like trying to get together now,
and bro, this channel brought you together. I was over the moon, because when I found out, I was like, you know, he's a good guy, like, and it's like, I love you to bits, bro, because of your aura and your energy, your presence. It's like, you know, it's like myself and yourself moved away from Ballier for nearly 3 decades.
Yeah.
Hey, it's him. Guys, if you're watching this on YouTube now, I have a StreamYard open. I'm only here till 7 o'clock, and then I have to go back to daddy duties. But my friend here, he's just...
If any of the people that are on today and they want to ask me any questions for because like I said, we all like, I'm going to with myself, I've got to sort out some good questions. I've got some good questions for you to ask.
Yeah.
And we won't put it in right now. This is like a small introduction.
Yeah.
It's good to see you, bro. Did you tell the fans that you're Skyping me or contacting me when I was in the jungle?
Yeah, fucking right, bro. I was worried about you. It's like, you see, the good thing about knowledge, wisdom, and experience, it's like, so here, I want to ask you a fucking question. So, what direction are you heading in when it comes to this new remedy, this retreat that you've discovered? Like, are you going to take it to the next level?
The main objective is to help people. But like I said, the frustrating thing about it is, bro, it's not an easy thing to do, and you know, for me it was a calling.
Yeah.
You know, it was having a connection with what they call in Colombia is Yahe. Yahe is Mother Earth, yeah. And
what does Yahe mean? I know what Yahoo means. I just don't know what Yahoo means.
Yahoo means Mother Earth. That's ayahuasca. That's the spirit of the plant.
Mother Earth, brilliant. I love that.
And tell you what, man, it's the most powerful thing in the world. That stuff is real. That stuff is real, as real as it comes, you know. And but the thing is, you know, you can't have expectations of what's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't turn around and tell you, well, it's going to be like this or it's going to be like that, because it could be exactly the opposite.
So you know, the first time you went, and done that, the very first time you went and done that, right? How was it the second time? Was it any different, or because as you said, you done many cycles, 4 cycles or 5?
Well, 4 this time, so all in all, I've done 7.
Wow,
we've done 3 last year, and then we've done 4 this year. And the first one, like you say, I was getting lots of information, but it was getting thrown at me in buckets. It was so fucking confusing. And then I had that pain I was going through as well. I was telling you about, and you know, I was growling like a jaguar. But again, it kind of came back to it, and it got nice like after a while. It was telling me like that I wanted to take me back to last year, and then sort of like start off from where I've left off.
That's mad.
Do you know what I mean?
It's crazy.
Yeah. So I was back, and I was seeing all the people that were there last year on that retreat, and then it was like I stepped through a door, and that door was a year later where I was back in Colombia, and I was starting my retreat again.
What, like deja vu kind of thing? What, like a deja vu kind of feeling? Fucking familiar?
Yeah, massively like a deja vu sort of thing, but it was real, like it was reality, and I was actually looking at me a year ago.
Yeah.
My spirit a year ago, and then looking at my spirit now, you know what I mean?
What are you going to do with it?
What's that?
How long does it take you to be qualified as a fucking Irish shaman? You shout out to the shaman.
Tell you what, that's an awful lot of work. You have to go to the jungle. You have to go to the jungle and live with the tribes in the jungle, and stay there for 6 months and drink ayahuasca every day.
Wow, 6 months, fucking hell. And would you do something like that? I know you're brave, but I know you're not fucking daft. It's like 6 months.
No, I would, but I
don't
know.
Joe.
I'd say when I let him be the shaman, and me just
be a student. You're like a student in a way, aren't you? You're a student.
Yeah, 100% student. Yeah, I'm a student to life, and you know.
I love that.
Like I say, in Colombia was my classroom, and the biggest classroom I've ever been, the best classroom I've ever been. There's every emotion, good, bad, and ugly. And I went through it all, like, you know what I mean? It's a beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but I wasn't going over there for drinking, I wasn't going over for women or sniffing or anything like that. I was going over there by myself. And, you know, it's a long distance to go to do something, but it's for me, it's about that connection. Having that connection with such a spiritual place. And, you know, my words don't really do it justice. It's for everybody and anybody. And as soon as they go over there, they'll get that connection too, like, you know what I mean? So this doesn't make me some sort of special wizard, that when I go there, I get this connection. Everybody will get it. Every single person. So
when it comes to addiction, alcoholism and mental health, where would you rate this in order to be not a cure, but put you on the right path to heal?
Listen, ayahuasca is never a cure. But what ayahuasca will do, it'll lay you on a bed, and it will show you the reasons why you do what you do.
Wow.
Yeah, why you can't handle being straight, and you need to do these things to yourself. You're not loving yourself.
Yeah.
You might think you are, but what you're doing is you're hiding in a bubble, and that bubble can test whatever it is you're doing.
So I take it you didn't put anything up your backside for me.
Sorry?
I said, so I take me souvenir. I asked you for some cocoa leaves. So, take me all your cocoa.
They call that number. It's fucking horrible, dude. It's fucking disgusting.
I just wanted to taste it. It's like, even if it's up your arsenal, I would have having it.
Yeah.
Ah, nah, listen, I've no interest in cocaine anymore, bro. It ruined my life, you know, and it's like...
Yeah, it ruins everyone's life.
But here's the thing, bro, listen, it's us that does it. We blame the drugs. We blame drugs on our fuck-ups and alcohol, but we're not ready to fuck them.
Look at it could be for people. There's a lot of people out there that you know struggle with dealing with you know the loss of a loved one. You know, handling the grief. You know, they sometimes don't actually grieve because their mental state of mind refuses them to. So what it does, it gets them intoxicated or gets them stoned.
Yeah.
And then any emotion you have while you're under the influence of drinking drugs is not a real emotion. It's an emotion that's bottled up by the effects of what you've taken.
Correct.
You know, now, it's with the ayahuasca, you like you say, and you're spot on, you're 100%, it's not the cure. It will give you the tools so you can make it better and you can cure it. Like we've had people with addiction come on retreats and they're running marathons now. They, you know, and
hey, I got it.
You know, they put them on a completely different path in their life that they've always wanted to be on. You know what I mean? But they just couldn't jump from one path to the other. You know, and that transaction happens every day, but we get worried about it. You know, your life is going to change tomorrow. You don't know. You know, you might lose your license, you might lose your job, whatever it is. Then you're on a different path.
So, how? Okay, let's just say in hindsight, or let's just say for the sake of saying it, yeah. And guys, listen, I'm on YouTube as well as StreamYard at the moment. I'm talking to Yowza about the fucking jungle. If you want to come over, come over. But I'm going to close my YouTube now, guys, and come over to my StreamYard.